Welcome everyone, Rowdy here. I've got a new series today. I'm still going to be doing difficulty 12 teams and all the other things that I do, but this one is going to be a little bit different. I hope people like it. If they don't, I'll probably still continue to do them. And my guess is other content makers probably have done the same thing. I have no idea, but what I'm going to do is show you teams that can beat those annoying PvP teams that you hate. And this one is going to be the anti-Webspinner, Infernal King, Doomed Crossbow team. I used to hate fighting these teams in PvP, but they're not really that bad. So I'm going to chat. I'm going to leave this up here for probably the next week or so. Go to Global 142, and this is my alt account. It's a good way for me to test things, and anybody else can come here and, test against this team if they want. Just click Fight, and we all know the Webspinner team. Does damage to enemies, poison them, create 9 green gems, inflicts web when doing skull damage, and then does triple skull damage to poisoned and webbed enemies, and it always inflicts the web first. So this is team number 1. I'm going to give you 3 teams today, and the first one is King Silenus, and the reason of that, immune to all status effects. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Webspinner can't apply web to King Silenus. This is not my favorite team. I think the second team is my favorite team. Rope Dart eliminates all armor from an enemy, deals damage, pulls them to first position. If you have it upgraded, you get an extra turn, which is very nice. Divine Ishbala, red to skulls, green to yellow, enchant 2 random allies. And Arachnian Weaver. Web all enemies, does true damage to the last 2. If an enemy dies, explode gems. Also, all status effects and stealthy, and a chance to summon a web spinner of my own when an enemy dies. So if King Silenus dies, every now and then Infernal King will get off. Sometimes Doomed Crossbow will get off. And let's go ahead and get into this. I didn't show you the other team other than Webspinner, but Infernal King, green to skulls, brown to red, does scatter damage, and we all know the annoying 25% to resurrect after death. And Doomed Crossbow, damage to all enemies, and blue to Doomed Skulls. And the annoying part about this team is Mercy. Gives life to the weakest ally, purple to yellow to boost the effect, but the cleanse. So if you're trying to run a team that, puts Entangle on Webspinner, first turn, Mercy's just going to cleanse it. And we'll see that on our third team. So anyways, what am I doing here? You are going to cast yellow to purple, so you're going to have a 4-match right there, and I don't see anything I can do to stop that except that. And I'm not worried about taking a skull from Webspinner right now. And first thing I'm going to do now is, do I want to take care of him, or do I want to take care of this guy? I definitely want to take care of Doomed Crossbow because Mercy basically failed at giving a lot of mana to Infernal King. And now we're just basically going to play a normal PvP fight. If you've noticed, these are all yellow troops. This is a good anti-Webspinner team in PvP on Yellow Day. And now one of the most dangerous ones is dead. Webspinner doesn't scare me because King Silenus is here. And if King Silenus dies, we'll just cast this and we may get a Webspinner of our own. Yes, you can make all the green you want, but it's not going to do you much good. So let's go ahead and pull the other interesting person on that team forward. And I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Because now we're going to cast King Silenus, and now when we cast Weaver, we're gonna explode the board, and yeah, that happens sometimes. And we'll take his armor, because we get the extra turn with Rope Dart. Hey, he's gonna be a little persnickety. Did I just use that word in a video? Oh my. I did. Yellow to green, I do not have a 4-match even to get some skulls on the board, so let's just go ahead and start filling up Weaver, so the next cast on that we can get an explosion and create some more mana for ourselves. Because eventually you will stop respawning. Okay, well that's team number 1, and we lost nobody. So, let's go to team 2. And the good part about this is I don't have to describe the team we're fighting against. And I did use Frost Mage on that. I like Frost Mage, even though it doesn't matter that much because it only lasts for 1 turn because Mercy cleanses. It's just what I'm using. And here's team 2, Karnex. What's the interesting thing about Karnex? Oh, look at that. Immune to all status effects, add 25% of armor to skull damage, and when you get him cast, explode 10 skulls, very nice mana, and gain 50 armor. So, and that's why I'm using Mechanist, because Karnex is a mech, and you can go ahead and get Karnex filled up really quickly. And if you'll notice, purple, 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 purple. Everything here is purple. Another anti-Webspinner team that basically I pulled right from Guild Wars. And I think I'm just going to cast Leprechaun here. And we all know what Life and Death does, so I don't think there's a real need for me to go over that. And you did not get filled. And I will cast you so I can have some armor. And this is the great part about this team. True damage. Oh, look at that, 60. True damage. Not 2 of you are dead, and I've got more mana. And let's see. Do I want to take that skull? No, but I don't mind exploding some skulls so there's not as many on the board. I'm going to wait 1 more turn just to have Life and Death up. I can't believe that didn't work for you. And now all those skulls are gone, and poor Infernal King doesn't have much to work with. But I think we all know he's probably going to come back. He didn't. So, it's as simple as that. And the third team I've got for you is more of a beginner mid-tier team. It works most of the time, I'll put it that way. And I'll show you that team. Use an Archer on this one, and Arboreal Crystal, which we've used many times in the past. Oh, Rowdy, isn't this the D12 team you showed us a few days ago? Yes, it is. And that's why I showed it to you, so I could get it out of my D12 inventory and use it against the Webspinner team. And one important thing to note is, even if you get this filled and you get an extra turn, don't cast this until after Mercy is gone. Because Arboreal Crystal, I can't show you the upgrades on it while we're fighting, but it does have Entangle. So until Mercy's gone, don't cast this. Because now we cast it, and now Webspinner is entangled, and it can't really do very much while it's entangled, except, you know, make some more green gems for itself or for Mercy. And once you feel comfortable that this is almost full or full, you're just going to start your Queen Beatrix loop. Or at least you hope so. and everything will just die. And just like that, everything is dead. If on your first turn you aren't feeling confident in casting Leprechaun, just try to deny Mercy either yellow or purple on the board, so when it does cast, it's not going to be enough to fill up Infernal King. So there's 3 teams for you. I'll put the codes in my description, and I hope that helps everybody out. If it did, throw me a like, and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.